I'm Coach Kennie Asuncion. I am currently the head coach of Asuncion Badminton Center, Ateneo de Manila University, and International School, Manila. For today's lesson, we will be discussing how to grip your racket. But before anything else, I'd like to tell you about the parts of the racket. So this is the head of the racket, this is the shaft, and this is the grip. Okay? Now, grip sizes would differ depending on the brand. So as for me, I use the Yonex brand, and the grip sizes would range from about 3 to 4 inches. Okay, so depending on your preference. For me, I'd like to make sure that when I grip my racket, that my fingers are just slightly touching each other. Okay, so how do you also care for the grip? Well, when I was younger, what I would do is that remove the plastic, remove the grip that's attached already to it, put an electric tape first. Why? The electric tape will protect the wooden part of the grip from your sweat. So from sweat, from moist, so you want to protect the wooden part because it is possible to break in half when it's constant wear and tear of having sweat seep into it, dry, seep into it, and dry. So to protect your grip, you can either put an electric tape, or for me, as of now, what I would do is keep the racket on its original plastic and put my grip on top. Now, there are two kinds of grip. You have the towel grip and the tourna grip. Nothing to explain with a towel grip. It feels like you put a towel on this area and it's like you're gripping a towel. So some people would prefer that, but as for me, I prefer tourna grip because towel would keep the sweat in, but when it dries, it has that rough texture. So I like it smooth, and so I prefer the tourna grip. Okay, so let's now begin on how to grip your racket. So if I'm right-handed, I would like you to hold the shaft with your left, put your right hand by the head of the racket, slide it down, hold it like you're shaking someone's hand. Okay, now if you will see, my grip is not very tight. Okay, although all my veins are coming out, but this is a relaxed grip for me. Okay, so there's slightly a space here in between, so that when you move your fingers, it will be easier, and that when you hit, you will not feel any pain that will start from your forearm that can extend to your elbow or can even extend to your shoulder. So make sure you grip your racket as relaxed as you can. Okay, so to check if you're gripping your racket correctly, put down the racket, make sure your wrist is not twisting to the right or to the left. Keep it comfortable like you're shaking someone's hand. Okay, so this is how you will always grip your racket. And like I would always say to first timers, make sure there's a small space down here. Please do not grip your racket too high because you will end up hitting your forearm. Do not hit it too low because when you hit, the chances are your racket can slip off from your fingers, from your hands. Okay, so you want a small space down here and keep it this way. Now, when you see some advanced players or those competitive ones that hold their grip a little higher, you will notice that that's usually more for doubles and when the person is situated close to the net, meaning in front of the court. Because in front of the court, it's only smaller movements, so less chance of hitting your forearm. Okay, but if it's singles and regular play, you'd like to hold your grip with a little bit of space down here. Okay, so this shaking off the hand will be my grip all the time. Now, when will you change the grip? You will only be changing your grip if you're about to hit a backhand. So from this angle, you will not see any difference from my hand, but when you move closer and when you look at my thumb, you will see that there was movement. My thumb went up on the flat surface to help push for my backhand. But it's not only your thumb pushing forward. These three fingers are also helping you with the control. So this is how you hit your backhand. And so when you move to your forehand, you just put down your thumb and go and proceed to hitting your forehand. If you found this video useful, please click like and share. And feel free to comment on what topics you'd like for me to discuss on my next videos. So that's it for our ABCs of badminton.